This video is just well overdue, and today we're going to be talking about Luciano's Magnitude. Can you see that? The juice is like almost gone because I've been wearing this non-stop, especially in the summer months. And what this is a $35 dupe, or clone if you will, of Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité. I can never say this one right. It's L'Immensité? L'Immensité. All right, let's hear how to pronounce this. Here's for you nerds that are arguing about the pronunciation.
This word from French is pronounced as l'immensité.
And if you're familiar with Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité, you know that it's like $350 for the 100 ml. Well, right here, I got the 100 ml of Luciano's Magnitude. And like I said, this is $35. And it's absolutely amazing.
The notes are as follows: grapefruit, ginger, bergamot, rose, sage, rosemary, geranium, and broxton, amber, and labdanum. Have you missed me?
I want to talk about today if the difference in price is worth it. Now here's a spoiler alert. It's very worth it. And real quick before we start, if you don't want to buy full bottles of either of these, I do have samples available. Check out the Fragrance Channel Decants, my personal decant store. I will put the link below. All right, here we go. I don't even know if this is gonna spray anymore. Very fine mist atomizer. This stuff is just pure lethal. Right up top, you get like this zesty ginger note with amazing bergamot, and it's just so good. This is one of my favorite fragrances by Louis Vuitton, L'Immensité, and this is such a great clone, copy, dupe, whatever you want to call it, inspiration of that fragrance. I don't know if I can shake the juice around any harder. Do you see it in there? I gotta do one good one on the arm because this mist atomizer is just so intense. So here we go. Oh, this is so good. It's such a classy fragrance. So this fragrance is bright, it's fresh. If you've never smelled it, it's clean, it's energizing, it's perfect for the warm months. Summer is coming up fast as the time of filming this video. And honestly, this is my go-to summer fragrance. I love this stuff so much. I want to do one good Sidewinder spray. I haven't done one in a while. I like taking the cap off when I do it. The opening of this fragrance is almost shockingly close to Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité. If you've smelled the original, this will smell very similar to you. It'll be familiar. Honestly, let's cut to the chase here. If you wear this, no one is gonna know that it's not L'Immensité. I gotta do one more in the air because it just smells so good in this room. God, the ginger in here just cuts through. You know, it is maybe a little synthetic smelling versus the original, but for the price difference, I don't think that's a big thing to like cry about, really. As this starts to settle down, that ambery, woody base really starts to come out. It's one of my favorite parts of L'Immensité, and I think Magnitude does that really well. It's still fresh, but it gets a little bit smoother. It's a little bit warmer. God, the smoothness in this is really good. I don't know how these brands do these fragrances for this price. How do they do it? Does that mean that like the bigger brands are just that overpriced and everyone could just be charging this? And I do get it. I get that they use better materials and all that stuff, and they have a perfumer that, you know, made the original formulation. They have to pay him too. And it's easy just to copy something once it's already been done. But that being said, if you don't have money, I mean, this is the next best thing. And this fragrance isn't beast mode. You know, it has that minimalistic, modern, fresh scent DNA profile, and I think this is an absolute stunner. But it's not weak at the same time, performance-wise. I easily got like 4, 5, 6 hours of this on skin. I'll say the projection is a little bit more moderate to light, but you know what the Louis Vuitton version is too. This isn't like a beast mode fragrance. This is like a citrus, pleasant, modern fragrance that you're gonna wear in like hot ass weather. As the hours do roll by, yes, this does turn into a little bit more of a skin scent. But like I said, the Louis Vuitton version to me isn't like a beast anyways. But for $35, this is just an impressive fragrance. Like I said, look how much is left in there. I haven't had this too long. I've been rocking this nonstop, and I also have been selling samples. This is my personal bottle. I had a couple other bottles that I was selling samples from. Those are already gone. So all I have left is this personal one. In fact, I have to re-up. This is just clean, it's safe, it's very versatile, it's perfect for daily wear. You could wear this at the office, to school, you can wear this on dates, you can wear this during the day, you could wear this during the night too. It's just a very well-rounded fragrance. I think this could be a signature scent, and it's getting very close to me being a signature scent. It also is a unisex fragrance, but to me, I feel like it just leans a little bit more masculine. I don't know what it is. It's like the citry wood, it's the citruses in the woods that are in this fragrance. I don't know. Like, I don't think of a woman's fragrance as being citrusy and woodsy. You get what I'm saying? Now here it is for $35. I'm going to say Magnitude gets you like, I'm going to say 90% close to the original. The original's opening is a little more like, the fruits are just more realistic, like just a little bit. But for $35, this comes like 90% there. If you spray this on skin and someone is familiar with L'Immensité, they're not going to know the difference of this unless you have both of them and you compare them side by side and really nitpick it. In the air, they smell so close. It's insane. I wouldn't know the difference. If my buddy wore this, I wouldn't know. I'd be like, oh, you got Louis Vuitton on? Because it smells that close to me. If you want that fresh, high-end scent vibe, you want 90% of Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité, I think Luciano's Magnitude is a no-brainer. Like I said, it's $35, and you can get samples from the Fragrance Channel Decants. Oh, man. It's just a good one. It just smells so good. I haven't smelled many fragrances either that have this DNA. It's different than Tigar. It's different than, like, Vibrato. It's a different DNA. It's different. And it's also different than Afternoon Swim, which is my other favorite freshie by Louis Vuitton. That one's fantastic also. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the Decant store too. I really love doing that stuff. Stuff's always fun, don't ya know?